Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. Now last episode, our wonderful ruler, this dude right here. Well, was that him? Or is it this guy? Ah, this guy right here. Raman? Okay, well at least he died and left me in charge here. At least I have an easy name to work with. Jalil the Cruel. Now, he's stressed, proud, cynical, cruel, wroth, gluttonous. He has some really shitty traits. He's not a good guy. So we're definitely going to want to focus in on stuff to make him a better person, like theology or scholarship, business or rulership. Probably not, well, yeah, he doesn't have any negative... any negative martial traits, so probably going to want to do, like, one of those four right there. But we have to wait for a little while. He was involved in a little war here. It looks like it ended, though. Let's disband. Disband. What do we got here? Go on a Hajj. Wow, how old are you and you've never been on a Hajj? 35 years old. You've never been to Mecca. We have the money. All right, so let's get that done. And hopefully... yes. Hopefully, we won't die along the way. Or have any revolts while I'm gone. I mean, I shouldn't be gone for too long. Travel overseas. Well-known Christian pirate. We have a faster ship and the chance to eliminate the threat to pilgrims forever. It's too great a risk. We must stop the infidels. The chance to take wounded? Not bad. Not bad at all. Trying to collapse on the sand with a grunt never to rise again. You can take turns with your commander to ride the camel, but it would slow you down, and unforgiving someone would endure a while longer. Okay, so lose 1 health but gain piety. Now, I'm assuming that's just going to be temporary. So we're going to go out with... We're going to base that on the fact that it's temporary. Well, we made it the same place. Offer to tell you a hadith. Alright, we're going to listen to him. Gain 1 martial. Nice. We arrived in Mecca. We're doing our circuits around the Kaaba. Shout at every circuit. Or, yeah, we're going to do this one. Shout on the first 3, and we're going to try to get, we're going to get ourselves some piety. Replace his son with a ram. Abraham then sacrificed. So we can sacrifice a ram, or we can sacrifice a lamb. We're going to, we have the money, we're going to sacrifice a ram. As you ride through the desert, and when you pass through the grim remains of another pilgrim caravan, their bones have been picked clean by scavengers, and it serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers associated with the Hajj. Gain some piety. Nice. Thankfully, we have a very low decadence to worry about. We have returned. Nice. Alright. So, we can change our focus now. Should we hold the tournament? Probably should. It's the start of my... It's the start of my, my reign, so I probably should. Let's pick an ambition. Amass wealth. Let's pick a new focus. We're gonna go... Well, we've been doing rulership. Let's try stewardship this time. Or business, I mean. That's what I meant. Try that. And we have a ton of open council positions, and nobody really likes us. Personal diplomacy, domain too big. Short reign. Liege is cruel. Gluttonous. They don't like that kind of stuff. Spy master's good. Ooh, nice. That was... I don't even know which one that was. But anyway, Sunni's definitely starting to get a little hold. Culturally, we do have a Bedouin little seed over here. Super happy about that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find one of our... Well, what we need to do is go to vassals, sort by rank, and then... Let's... Okay, so basically nobody really likes us. Well, you're weak. Like, this guy's powerful, so his opinion matters more to me. So, improve relations. Train troops. Collect taxes. Collect taxes. Study tech. Constantinople. And we're going to try to continue to convert these guys over here. Very good. I mean, we've, you know, with that little tiny boost in stewardship, we've gained one more, so it's not that bad. We're only up by 1. Time for heroic deeds. My super low martial compared to my last guy is definitely why I'm lacking in troops now. We gotta let those numbers rise up. Oh, he suffered a wound. A couple people. Whoa, look at my decadence. That guy died. My half-brother Gabriel has a tender and loving soul. Kind is good. Man, this is my guy is a really, really shitty ruler. Well fought. Very good. What is my income like? Yeah, it dropped by like 5. Everybody likes me a little bit more. We have a dangerous faction to worry about. It's this one right here, lower the crown authority. 60% of my total amount of men, not really something to terribly concerned about. Invite one of my friends? Of course I'll invite one of my friends. Not much I could do about that. The 29% chance of it hitting, I don't think that's a good idea. Could observe Ramadan. I think I'm going to skip that for now. I mean, my decadence is really low. That's the lowest I've ever had it. What were we building over here? My wife is pregnant. How many wives do I have? Do I have enough? Let's take a look at my family. Should have 4. I have 4. Good. Got a lot of kids. Nice. I mean, we could work with this guy. He's 36 years old, so he potentially could last a good 40 more years, 30, 40 years. We could try to make him less of a douche in that time. Now, we do have other amass wealth, so we're just going to want to try to save up our money. Yeah, we just let it build up for a while. Good. Improve relations. It's in the positive. And I don't really want to give away. I mean, I could definitely help it. What is this? The fuck? Oh, I was about to say, how did 140 men do anything? It's just because there's... Oh, all right. You got it. You got it. You got it. 30%, 24%. Vassal inheritance warning. Sheik of Tangier, not a big one, not a big deal. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do the amass wealth thing. I think it's like 750. We need what? Just a substantial amount of wealth. I'm sure it said what I actually needed before, but I don't remember what it was. So the only good trade I have right now is humble. Everything else is kind of shitty. To fabricate a claim on the emirate? No. Just because you're my brother-in-law, who just bothered to convert, doesn't mean I'm gonna go along with that. Daughter was born. Somebody did ask me to name a kid Cinderella, so Cinderella. There we go. So Cinderella. Which, considering I work for Disney, makes me feel... it's like, do I really... I work for Disney, and I'm naming my kid Cinderella. Am I really going to go there? Is now legal age. That is my son. And Heir. He's a brilliant strategist. Let's see, arbitrary, cruel, honest, charitable, wroth. He's gay. So, I mean, he's better than me. Let's get him married. Finding him a good woman. Nice genius. And she arrived. Now they should get married. What is this? What are we at? 79%. So that's good. That's definitely creeping up there. 80%. Let's see. Grant honorary title, cupbearer. See if we can knock some people out of this. No, that didn't do the trick. Oh, 500 is what I needed, I guess. And we have a decadent relative. Is that my brother or my son? My son, yeah. Straighten up. All right, that worked. Good. Yeah, that worked out easy. Why don't we try to well, I hate to have to do it, but it's easy to work with. Let's go to my son, grant him a landed title, and just give him the that extra castle we got down here. All right, that brought me down to my top level there of 7. Yeah, let's get the money. Oh, my son is... Oh, yeah, I'll allow him to duel. See what happens. Seems like they like to come down here now. Alrighty. Come on. Autosave already. There we go. Call himself a bard arrives today. Gained cynical for a little while. Anything wrong? I will break every bone. You can stay for as long as you like. Sure. Thank you. Alright, they like him. Alright, let's look at this faction. Yeah. Faction's not as strong now. Giving away that barony there, that Wally, was definitely a good idea. I mean, that definitely helped to knock the factions down a little bit. And a lot of these people, they'll start liking me eventually. I mean, it'll be a little while, but eventually they'll get on. I'll get on their good side. The short reign will go away, and I'll start getting long reign and whatnot. Or you know what that does mean? I no longer have a peace treaty with this guy. Although I would like to wait for my own personal troops to fully reinforce before I... Yeah, I don't think... Ooh, good. Ooh, good. That was this guy. Decadent family member. My son, again. Dude, seriously. I will not... If you keep getting decadent, I will not hesitate to kill you. I will not hesitate. You will die for being a decadent son of a bitch. Excellent. Ooh, that was a big one. That was a big load of taxes. And we can... Probably should do this one right here. Mosque is full. So let's see. Militia training ground. Doing a little construction binge here. 6 Catholic revolt. Oh man, I remember when I was playing as the my you know, like Roman Empire playthrough after I conquered Hispania. Oh man. After I took all of Hispania, I think there was something like 30 Catholic revolts before I got it under control. There was a lot. A lot. Alright, I'm on. Hopefully, I'm hoping personally being in combat, well, I will, A, won't die, and B, will get me some good traits. Just a river crossing penalty, no biggie. Oh, man. Good memories from my other, from Jabir the Careless. From my time with that series. The Barber Prince. Such a bright child. Yes. We can end this. I remember I lost, I think it was 2 emperors in combat, like back to back. When normally it almost never happens. My half-brother. No, let's birch him. Yeah, let's beat him. Let's beat the little fuck. The fat little fuck. Let's just beat it out of him. All right, this is getting back up now. I think it's because I'm starting to get more taxes coming in from my my vassals. Arrogant. Proud is fine. Humble is good too, though. I'm thinking humble is better for Muslim characters, so you can get your piety up. Nice. All right, now I don't think there's any more valid ambitions. I wish there were more ambitions. I wish there was basically enough for you to always have one selected. Nice, that guy's an excellent tax collector. But I think now they're tied to your focus, so depending on what focus you have, there'll be different ones available. Before, you used to basically have them all available. My son, I don't feel like educating him myself, so let's just send him off to somebody. Hopefully Jabir the Cruel will turn into a good guy. Although when you have a name like the Cruel, I don't necessarily believe that that will happen. Those archers. I like getting archers, like large quantities of archers early on, because that may really make your skirmish phase really good. Okay, gain 1 stewardship. Nice. So he's becoming a better steward. I mean, what I'd love to do is basically hold every mosque. And a son was born. Every mosque and every barony in my home duchy, but that would require a large personal domain. All right, who else is on the list of needs a son or needs a name? Ooh, I got it. Penguin requested that. And yes, not penguin, penguin. Militia training ground, nice. Let's see, what do our troop levels look like right now? They're almost up there. And I mean, we had about 17,000 men before. Right now, we got about 11. Allow them to duel. I usually always allow people to duel because it makes them like you. And I don't know if I've never had a negative consequence like someone important dying from it. Never had that problem before. Perfect. All right, so let's look up here. Make sure he doesn't have any allies to worry about. Wessex, Glacia. Nope. Nobody terribly important to worry about. No, we're not going to holy war. We're just going to do single. We have plenty of these. All right, that's a good one right there. So let's do that one. Press a claim for someone. Send. Raise up my troops. Send them in. We're just going to use my own personal troops. How can I best serve the Sunni faith? Be brave against our enemies. Be just to all its children. So 80% chance to gain just, 20% chance to gain zealous. We're gonna try brave, and he got zealous. But all good traits. Just, brave, and zealous. All good. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make a bunch of good kids, and then I'm gonna see if I can pick the best one. Because the way I understand it, the most powerful son gets the heir slot, becomes your heir. So we just got to make one powerful, give him a duchy or something like that, and he should be good to go. So we're going to take out his army, then we're going to siege it down. I'm not going to use my levy troops just because. Oh, hang on. The retinue, I'm going to slide over like that. So all of the special troops are on the right flank. So that makes the center pretty weak. We could... There we go. That would balance that out a little bit. All right, let's try that. And I'm going to personally lead the right flank. It started as an uneasiness around guests and strangers, then evolved into awkward as such a starting field. I don't want to meet any new people. 45% chance to get shy. 45% to gain gregarious. Gregarious is very good. Ah, yes, nice. That the large garden outside your castle is frankly a mess. Well, my garden is a mess. Last week, one of your courtiers got lost in the wilderness. The man did not emerge for 2 days. Tackling the garden. Okay, yes. We are going to... We're going to do that. Let's take a look at the battle here. The right flank, which I'm personally leading, definitely causing massive casualties comparatively. 1 to 50, 60. And the right flank has already been turned. So it's routed. Good. Easy victory. Wiped him out. Whoop. No longer valid. I bet... Yep, he died. Oh, whoops. Man, I hope that didn't, hope I can still declare war on him. Can I? Or did that count? Well, I can't declare war with my troops raised, so I'll have to get them out of enemy territory. Man, that was unfortunate. And then... Yes, I can still declare war on him. I'm gonna try that again. Here we go. My son. Let's let him duel. He's not that great, so the only thing he... Ooh, nice. Together with your gardeners, you have redesigned your castle garden into a more manageable form. You have organized the digging of a small canal system to keep your plants watered. Weeds have been removed, and the hedge maze is now actually has an exit. The skeleton remains strewn about the maze's dead ends. They'll all have been cleared out. To gain 2 stewardship. Now, what it said... Okay. I'm assuming that I gained 2 stewardship to my base trait, and I also gained gardener, which would give me +2 stewardship. So I'm assuming that gives me +4. Yes. Correct. Good. I was right about that. I was really hoping that it was both and not just the like the tooltip doubling up there. All right. Another son was born. Man, gonna go through this list pretty quickly. The Mountain for Mountain Gaming. Another rather long-time viewer. He was around when I was recording my Rome series. Justice to the poetics. Okay, good. At least we got a decent stewardship now. Monthly. I was about to say, why is my monthly income so low? It's because I got my fucking troops up. Again, personally command the flank. Really hoping to gain something martial-wise in there. Perfect. 29% for taking out his army. 33% for taking out his army. That's... his brother's army, I think. Take them out. We have a decadent, my son again. Man, that little fuck. That's still like the 3rd time I've had to tell him to straighten his shit out. Are you kidding me? Dude, get your head out of the brothels. I'm not liking this guy. I mean, he loves me, but I'm like, the only trait he's got that's any good is martial. And also, he can't not be decadent, which is getting annoying. Because I feel like that'd be problematic. Doesn't seem to be ruler material, if you catch my drift. Maybe he needs to be replaced by somebody else. I mean, I've got half-brothers down here. Jabir. Only he's got a good intrigue, but that's it. One of my other sons, a little bit better. Patient, proud. He's quick. That's 1 trait below genius. How's the religion doing? Pretty good. Culture. No more progress on culture yet, but that's decades. That's decades to change cultures. Something you definitely gotta just just be patient with. Alright, good. We're going to build training ground number 1. There we go. Knowledge of military organization increased to level 1 in one of our provinces. How do you... I mean, we got a lot of tech points saved up, so we should probably use them on something. Advancements in your capital, province, skill, trade posts. Trade practices. I can make trade posts. How does that work? How do trade posts work? Trade posts will be for 49. One of the following must be true. Is a merchant republic? This province is... Oh, all the following must be... So you got to be a merchant republic. Yeah. Province is located on a major trade route. Oh, okay. So, basically... You can do it if it's on a major trade route. Or... Genoa has a trading post here. Interesting. Or if it's on one of these. I think that's how what that's basically telling me. I've never done a merchant republic before. I'm gonna have to do that one of these days. Culture advances. Legalism, high crown authority, and high centralization. Majesty is definitely something I like to go with, but right now it's gonna give me a pretty high ahead penalty for trying that. Of 100%. So, I mean, we could get ahead on it, but it would cost us. Siege equipment. Let's get up to level 1 on that. And I definitely like to save up for military organization because of morale of armies, global supply, and number of retinues I'm allowed to have. What do we want here? Popular, noble, feudal vassal. Let's do noble, because that gives me a little bit more feudal vassal opinion. And that'll help out. That helps out a lot in the long run, because it's just across the board, so. Right, making some progress in this little war here. 58%. You have a new heir. If your character dies, you will now play as Driss. My son must have died. Died under suspicious circumstances. Somebody murdered him. Somebody murdered my son. So now we're looking at this guy right here, who is 0. He's an infant. I have an infant heir. Whoa! Look at the money in this place right here. Look at that. That is a wealthy area. Oh, I will say, why is it still so high? I keep forgetting. Still at war. It's such a minor war, I keep forgetting about it. My nephew, educate child. Just give him to somebody. I would love it if one of the kids I named after a viewer, contracted consumption, would be my heirs and play as them. That'd be cool. Oh, you know what? But we're gonna have to end this episode right here, just running just about the right length. So if you have enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.